You probably know that feeling that something feels off, or that something requires your attention. That's your intuition at work. There's a lot of stories about how someone's intuition saved their lives because they avoided a terrible situation. Trusting my gut has helped me out and led me to some opportunities I wouldn't have found if I didn't listen to myself. The point here is that, although your intuition isn't always correct, it will benefit you more often than not. It can better help you say yes or no to things that come your way. It can also help you go through life at your own pace and make better choices. There might be times in the future where you need to rely on your gut. So here are 5 ways you can trust your intuition better so you can make better choices in life. 1. Separate your intuition from wishful thinking. These two things are not the same. You can falsely believe that your intuition was telling you that you would secure the job that you applied for, and then end up disappointed when you didn't get that job. You can tell it is wishful thinking if you're constantly imagining a certain outcome. On the other hand, your intuition is a quick flash of knowing. If you get the sense that something good will happen, it could be a flash of good feelings, or immense clarity. If you get the sense that something is wrong, you might feel a shiver or an ache. For each person, the senses and feelings they get from their gut might be different, so you need to figure out what each signal means. It can be helpful to record whenever you get the feeling that your gut is trying to tell you something, so you can use it for reference later on. 2. Be more mindful and observe what is going on around you. Your intuition won't work if you are just going through life on autopilot. You can't sense that something is wrong or there's an opportunity if you aren't paying attention to the world around you. Being mindful means that you are in the moment instead of being in your head and thinking about other things. When you are mindful, you are more observant and can pay better attention to the things around you. The more information you can gather from your surroundings, the more information the subconscious part of your brain has to work with. If your brain has more information to work with, it can give you more accurate signals about the environment around you. 3. Try to encounter and connect with people as often as you can. Whether you like it or not, people have a huge influence on your life. Someone can help you get your dream job, or you might be able to find love by talking to someone and getting to know them. Your intuition can help you decide whether you should talk to someone or stay away. By encountering and talking to as many people as you can, you train your intuition to get a better feel of whether you should stay away from that person or talk to them. It also helps if you learn to read someone's body language and understand the tone of someone's voice. About 70% of communication is nonverbal, and by learning about nonverbal communication, you can compare your deductions with your gut feeling to get a better idea of what you should do. This video won't go over nonverbal communication, but there are a lot of resources online that cover that topic if you are interested. 4. Let feelings like anger, resentment, and sadness go. When people do something they regret when they are feeling anger or depression, they often say that they didn't know what got into them and that they weren't acting like themselves. Those negative emotions cloud your rationality and lead you to do irrational things, but they also cloud your intuition. I personally never had a flash of intuition telling me what I should do when I was in a bad mood. You need to be relaxed, or at the very least, be in a neutral mood for your gut to speak to you. When you're in a bad mood, your mind is focused on other things, and it doesn't have room to send you signals about what is going on around you. Calm down, let go of those feelings, and you should be able to get something from your intuition. 5. Spend some time away from technology. We all like to think we are in control, but when spending time on technology, we often end up doing things while being guided by the algorithm of the app you're using. When you're not in control, your intuition is clouded, and your mind won't be able to send signals to you. This doesn't apply if you're doing something that requires your attention, like going through and responding to emails. By spending some time away from technology, you can let your mind wander. During your time away from technology, you can work on your hobbies, which will help you calm your mind, and as stated earlier, a calm mind is needed to be able to rely on your intuition. If you end up doing some creative work, you can improve your creativity, which can also help you be more in tune with your intuition. Before this video ends, I want to remind you that trusting your gut can be a great thing, but it can be wrong sometimes. You shouldn't follow it blindly, and you have to use common sense and be rational. Having a balance of trusting your gut and thinking things through will help you make the best choices for your life. Have you ever trusted your gut? Leave a comment below and check out this video on how to stop overthinking, since overthinking can make it hard for you to trust your intuition.